This is Amaru Dawn, and you're checking out my interview on DJ Whoo Kid TV.
That can work. That can work. We can switch watches. We just didn't talk about this is Whoo Kid.
This is Amaru. Oh yeah. Doing these mixtapes out here kind of like broaden my horizons.
But that's what I was gonna say, like, you're probably the only prominent US DJ that's actively said, okay, I'm gonna embrace what's going on in the UK. Like, what actually made you decide to do that? Because you didn't have to do it.
Nah, it's not like I had to do it. It's just it took like years. I said this before. Like it took me like a good 7-8 years to understand the music, and then I guess it just grew on me when touring, DJing so many clubs out here. I see other DJs play certain records, and I see the reaction. And me being a DJ, I gotta play, what people want to hear. Even in America, like there's so many different clubs, and some clubs is house, some clubs is techno, hip hop, some is hardcore, some is like old school. I don't know why, but there's weirdos out there in America you gotta make happy. But I always DJ for myself. But me coming to the UK, I see how some gigs records, how people react to gigs in Scotland or Ireland or like Dizzy Rascal. I hear like all these for the last 7-8 years. I was like, who are these guys? So it came to a point where I got in contact with Skepta through an acquaintance, and he was like my first person that I started dealing with musically. And then gigs was just I just hit his manager. I was like, yo, this guy, everywhere I go, it's like when they play his records, the club is crazy. People jumping up. I see the Jamaican come out of everybody. When shit come out. I know the Jamaicans everywhere. I see the Jamaicans when the gig shit comes on. Whether you're African, whatever, you are Jamaican when the gig shit comes on. Everybody be like, bloop, bloop, bloop. So I was like, yo, I gotta connect, because I got tired of coming here where they always say, 50 cents DJ, 50 cents DJ. So I was like, let me just connect with some of these guys and see if I could bring my mixtape map out here. Since, especially in America, my show on Eminem's channel, we play all kinds of music anyway, so it's open format. And due to the fact that Sirius.com, I've been researching, people overseas tune into my show. So I was like, yo, let me just start integrating like my travel, like, I'll bring back my story, so let me just bring back my music too. And then it just started from there. And then Tiny Temple was like, his management hit my manager and was like, yo, Tiny Temple want to send me some songs. But I didn't know Tiny Temple was going to send me like 10 new freestyles. But I found out that he sent 10 freestyles to like 20 other DJs in America too. So it could be like a mass. But those DJs in America are stupid and ignorant. Fortunate for me, these guys are straight idiots. So they don't know that Tiny Temple is like one of the biggest artists in the UK. And obviously the DJs don't DJ in trendy clubs like I do, because in America the trendy clubs is where you would hear Tiny Temple, like the rich white kids, rich black kids, like Hollywood sons and daughters. They travel the world, so they bring music back, so they feel like Tiny Temple was like exclusive to them. Yeah. So that Pass Out, and then and then the combination of Snoop doing the remix too. So it was like he was already trendy, and then Snoop kind of like opened the doorways for that trendy set in the club scene. And then I knew about him before, but when I went to the club, like I don't really go out because I get paid to DJ, but there was one night, some girl wanted to give me some moisture or whatever, so I went to the club with her. So I went to this, I called my boy, he ran this club called Greenhouse, and that's before I was DJing there, and he was like, I'll give you moisture, just take me to the club. So I was like, all right, we go to the club. And then I'm in Greenhouse, and it's like all white people, like, everybody knows me or whatever, because they think I'm white too, but the thing that's crazy is like, Tiny Temple comes on, and I was like, the fuck is going on here? Like, it was just like a shock to me to hear the do-do-do-do-do, like, it's just like, everybody's like dancing weird, because white people dance weird everywhere. You could be in America, here, they all dance crazy, like, same stupid shit. But I was just like, holy shit, like, this song really infiltrated a certain scene, and I was like, and that's the scene I'm in anyway, because, I'd rather DJ those cool VIP clubs anyway. So then I was like, yo, let me just do a mixtape with this guy. And then he sent me the 10 songs, but he didn't even know I was doing a mixtape. He sent me the 10 songs to play on radio, because they were radio formatted. And I was like, what? I put together a CD in 2 seconds. I just got the 10 songs. I DJ'd it. I fucked up too. I was like, because I just wanted people to hear it on my website. I own RadioPlanet.tv, so I just wanted the UK to hear 10 new, because I know he didn't send it out here yet, because it was just for American DJs. So I was like, let me just put this shit together. These DJs are stupid out here. And then once I did that, I didn't know that the reaction was going to be so immense. And it was like a last minute, quick put together. He did all the big records over. He did, you know, Rick Ross. He did this, that. Oh, now, what's my name? He did all that shit. And I was just like, what the fuck? And then the rest is history. Now he came to America again, and we're doing a new one, but it's all controlled now. It's not like last minute crazy shit. So I got like Banks doing a record with him.
And that's exclusive.
Yeah, all exclusive stuff. And then he did a lot of the records over too. He did 6'7" over, and right now we're just like working on the collabos, and I think he has like 3 more records to do. But he did 8 songs when we were in the studio in New York. And he was like, bam, 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 bam. I couldn't believe it. Like, usually he'd be in the studio for like hours, like, shave and shit. You know, them artists in America, they take like forever. It'd be like birds be coming out. But he did it like in like 4 or 5 hours.